everybody! Today we're gonna say Tung 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 Sahur a lot.
Today our video is going to be in VR 360. Watch us in the movie theater.
What a great movie theater. What a lot of Tung 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 Sahur.
Shadow, you're right. There is just a very large number here. Tung 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 Sahur.
Shadow, how did you find this place? How can you get so many Tung Tung Sahur in one place?
Sonic, you're so full of shit. Don't be in such a hurry to pass. I'm seeing double. There's so many of them.
It's crazy how many of them there are. I hope they don't attack us. There's a lot of them.
Let's take the stairs up here. Maybe try to sit next to them and hope they don't mind.
I don't know why, but it looks like this whole video needs to be repeated. Let's all Tung 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 Sahur together.
Look at them staring at the screen. As someone walks through the supermarket, oh no, we're walking right next to them.
What funny facial expressions they have. Knuckles, what do you think of this clip in general? It's just so funny.
They also have such bald heads. It's just so funny looking. We can all say it together again. Sonic says it best.
All right, if Knuckles asks, let's all say Tung 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 Sahur together. That sounds so funny.
Here we are with you now in this supermarket too. Yes, be sure to like this video. Oh, here's that Tung 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 Sahur.
He started dancing so cool. Hey, where'd he go? Why are you running away from us? But it's a good thing there's not a bunch of them here.
Oh no, look, he's still running around. And now he's starting to dance too. He's so cool.
Hey, Tung 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 Sahur, how are you? He's kind of a quiet guy, but he's an active and fun guy.
Sonic, I think we've all said that already, but I'm not gonna stop. His name is very cool, and it's a pretty cool name.
We're just moving around the supermarket. Oh, there's two Tung 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 Sahur, but they have two pretty cool characters.
So guys, just walking around the supermarket and chatting with Tung 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 Sahur, we just follow them and they come out and dance.
Oh, there's 3 of them here already. It's just like they all come out of the movie theater and start dancing here in the supermarket.
Wow, it's just unforgettable. There are so many of them. They're also so funny and dancing all the time. And moreover, we can see it all in 360.
It's so cool what's going on. Look, there's just so many of them. Dancing everywhere. I feel like dancing with them too.
Okay, where are we? It's some kind of pool. Okay, look what's happening to him. He just fell. No, look. They're dropping a lot of them.
What a lot of them are here. They're about to fill the whole pool. They're still near the beach. Oh no, they'll forget the whole beach now.
There's so much to steal, it's unforgettable. Look, oh no, more just dropped in. They're just gonna flood the whole beach here.
There's going to be a lot of them. Where are so many going? It all depends on me now. How many there are. If they're discounting now, they're discounting now.
Wow, it's just unforgettable. There's so many of them. They're just going to spread all over the sea. It's just a massive Tung 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 Sahur.
Wow, that's easy. Is there more to come? Let's wait and see what else happens. Yeah, they're still dropping them. There's like a billion of them.
It's just a phrase that needs to be said en masse here. So, let's see what happens here next. But it's just already unforgettable.
Are they still going to dump them now? I think there's enough of them already. They've completely covered everything, haven't they?
Yeah, it looks like some kind of school. Oh no, there he is again. Look, there's his funny dance again. They're pretty cool dancers.
But for some reason, the door closed abruptly. Oh, that's it. It's open again. They're still dancing. Let's watch them dance.
We're closing her up. Okay, and... Oh, that's it. We got it. We closed it. He's not coming out of there again. All right, let's back up.
Okay, the door is closed. We can now try to call everyone Tung 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 Sahur. Yeah, look, I think they're all gonna run.
Oh no, look, it's just like they're all out of class and they're about to start mass dancing. No, they're just like running to class right now.
All right, let's go over to the classroom. Let's see what's going on in there. Oh man, there's so many of them. It's like an unforgettable experience.
Okay, let's go into the classroom, see what they're doing. Look, they're just all dancing at their desks. It's like some kind of musical pause. I can't even believe it.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. You see, there's something written on the board. Yeah, it says sign up. All right. Let's see where they're all running to.
They're also all looking so weird. Okay, they're starting to run out of the classroom. I wonder where this whole crowd is gonna go. Okay, let's hurry up and follow them.
They're just going in different directions. Wow, that's some kind of portal. Yeah, friends, subscribe to this channel and be sure to like it. All right, let's get through those doors.
We're in some kind of house now. I wonder what's in here. Oh, it's here too. Something is cooking in there I don't understand. Let's hurry up and see what he's cooking up.
Once again, we can say Tung 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 Sahur. So, what's in the bushes? No, we're just hiding. Okay, he went out to see if anyone was watching them or not.
Okay, so we can go back up now and see what's going on out there. And guess what? we'll just look out the window, okay? Or we open the door. Yeah, we're running away again.
Let's hide behind a bush. He's out again. Looks like we knocked on his door, so he comes out, checks it out. Is this some kind of trick or something? Okay, look, he was looking out the window just now.
But we're not coming up yet. He looked through the next window. Okay, that's it. He's not looking. Let's run up. We'll knock on the door and run away again. Oh, no, he's out. He's got a stick.
The plan is for him not to start beating us up. He's very angry. Let's run away from him quickly. He's running after us. The plan is for him not to catch up with us. Otherwise, he may hit us with his stick.
And then we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's some other house. And close the door. Okay, look. Oh, no, he's waiting for us under the house as long as he doesn't break the glass and come in here.
Because that would be really bad for us. Okay, look, it's a big room over there. Yeah, him. Yeah, look, he's peeking in all the windows and he's standing by the door. That's really creepy.
Okay, he opened the door. No, he took the door. Let's get to the second floor. We can hide in here somewhere. Okay, let's get in the room. No, we just ran on up to somewhere else.
Wow, we have such a big house. It's really cool. All right, let's lock everything in the closet. Hopefully, he can't come in here so we can get out of here on our own.
Okay, let's take a look. No, he found us. He's gonna hit us. Oh no, he must have knocked us out. I guess he couldn't handle those tests. He just destroyed us.
Oh no, he found us. It's Tung 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 Sahur. How did this happen? Oh no, he hit us with a stick and you and I are dead.
Okay, what's this party? Look, it's like some kind of club where everyone's dancing. It's pretty amazing. All right, let's see if there's something behind this door. All right, let's open it.
Oh, here's the rest of the disco. Look, there's so many of them. It's like a bar in here. Chaos, guys, is going on. I don't know what they're doing here.
Everyone dances completely differently. Where did they learn all these cool dances? I don't get it. Okay, let's keep going. Look what's going on here.
It's just an unreal party. Let's hurry up and see what's going to happen here next. I don't even know where all these guys came from.
Did they all run in from school and dance like that? Did someone else get themselves so high? Or are they people? Just a regular couple at a disco. They're dancing right on the tables.
I've never seen anything like that before. It's a shame we can't hear their music, but I think it's really cool music. Okay, there's so many more speakers, you can see it. Okay, who's that?
That's the main DJ. Interestingly enough, he's got a pretty cool setup. You can watch him play here too. Yeah, look, it's totally just everybody's rocking out. It's really cool looking.
Tung 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 Sahur. Okay, let's maybe put on some other music now. It's actually pretty cool, guys. See, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. So where are we?
Oh, look, they're what? They're going to jump into the water now. And we're going to be grading the jumps with you. How cool they jumped into the water. Well, let's see what's going to happen now.
Tung 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 Sahur. I hope one of them jumps really hard, because I'm gonna be watching very closely. If not, we'll see which one swims first.
Look at the way they're swimming the same way. Okay, there he is. Look, one down, one down, one down. Okay, guys, look, I see a clear winner. Let's see. Oh, look, he's been overtaken.
I thought he should win, but he was overtaken by another. So, look, he was the first to swim, and he's already swimming backwards. He's just overtaken everyone. That's pretty cool.
Okay, look, the guy on the left is catching up. He can overtake now, too. This guy on the right. All right, well, we'll be rooting for the right guy. Hopefully, he can get to the finish line first. All right, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, he made it, which means he won. All right, let's wait for the others. Oh yeah, the last one in the middle is the last one, and he was already first before that. Very surprising. Okay, they're doing the victory dance again.
Okay, look, we're in some big forest. Okay, look, they're all just falling out of the sky. Man, there's a lot of them. It's just raining horrible rain on these little pieces of wood.
Tong 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 sahur, tong 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 sahur. Or what should I call them? Oh man, it's such a breeze, but imagine if they fell on any of us.
We'd have been crushed. There's a lot of them. It just kind of rained. All right, guys, let's see what they're gonna do next. There's one of these trees in the middle.
How did he not just get crushed by all the wood? Wow, just look how many of them fell. Oh, look, it's just a birch tree. It's still standing. Tung 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 sahur.
The other trees nearby have been cut down. I wonder why. Okay, let's rather keep watching this rain. They're just about to cover the whole world.
If this rain is coming down all over the world, now it's going to be the whole world just pelted with these sticks. All right, let's watch. Man, how long this is gonna last, I don't understand.
Okay, friends, thank you all for watching this video. Give us your likes, subscribe to the channel. Bye, everybody! Tung 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 sahur!
Hey guys, today we're going to play such a cool prison. Check it out.
We'll need to get away from that phone, but how do we do it ourselves?
All right, well, let's get upstairs. Okay, you have to be very careful here.
As long as you don't fall down here. All right, let's open this doorway. All right, let's keep going.
So we walk up to those doors and open them, and let's keep running.
There's another door. You have to hit it a few times to get it to open.
Yay, we were able to open these doors. Look, it's all just red or pink in here.
Some color, guys, probably more and more pink. Okay, no, we failed. No, guys, we died in that lava.
Straight into that lava. How did that happen? We just accidentally fell down the stairs.
How did this happen? All right, let's get upstairs now. Let's try it carefully again.
Okay, look. What? Can we take this? Yeah, look, we got ourselves a super ring.
This ring helps you and me to accelerate very quickly, so we can go through everything very quickly.
I'd rather not, so let's just take it nice and slow, okay? I'm already downstairs.
Let's go down this aisle, and now you and I are going down. Oh, look, there's this phone.
Look, we have to press this button right now. The main thing is that this phone must not catch up with us. If it catches up with us, it will destroy us immediately.
He's running so fast. Let's get up those stairs as fast as we can. Oh, see, he's been thrown back a little.
It's probably on purpose so he can't catch up with you. Well, look, it's stuck.
Yeah, he can't go anywhere. He's just stuck. All right, well, let's move on.
Look, if we hadn't pressed this red button, these doors would have been closed. But since we pressed them, they are open, and we can jump in here.
So basically, I've explained it all to you. We can continue with you through the whole ordeal. It's pretty interesting here.
All right, let's go downstairs and see what we've got here. It's some kind of big toilet. You ever been in here before?
Do you think it's good here at all? I don't think so. All right, let's open all these doors. All right, let's get a shovel and dig a hole.
Man, why are we digging a hole in the toilet? This is really weird. Okay, we're all dug in. We've ended up in a very large cave.
That's what's so amazing. Okay, let's carefully jump over all of these challenges. Wow, we were able to jump right up that high.
I wasn't expecting this, but there was a very good chance that you and I would just fall down. Okay, now carefully cross this bridge.
The main thing is not to fall off it. You see, some boards are collapsing here, so walk carefully over them too. Do you understand?
Phew, we made it over that bridge. It's got to be clear. Okay, come on. Oh, did you see that big ball rolling out there?
Okay, you have to jump carefully over here, see? There's lava in these little slits. Okay, the big ball is rolling again. Okay, you see, you have to hide in these hiding places.
So this balloon can't crush us. Okay, here we are hidden, waiting for it to roll. So look, it rolled and now we can run.
Hurry up to the next shelter, so let's run. Let's hope we make it. With you, yes, we made it. We can wait a little longer. Here and now we run all we need.
We have to run upstairs so this balloon doesn't crush us. Yes, we can pass this test. So let's get upstairs. Oh no, there's a phone. We have to wait.
Until he moves aside, and then we can quickly run through that door. Come on, guys, let's hurry up and push the lever to open the gate.
So we run into this passageway and there's a lever. Okay, I've pressed it, and now let's just keep running. Just make sure it doesn't touch us.
Because as soon as it touches you and me, you and I lose. Okay, now we have to climb these stairs.
Look, he's probably stuck in there and can't get any further. That was pretty easy. Let's get higher and higher. Okay, yeah, we're right at the top.
Let's see what's in here. Some kind of lever, some kind of platform. Guys, let's push it. Oh, look, we can get to the top. I wonder what's going to happen up there.
Are you interested? I'm very, very interested. Okay, look, there's a cafeteria on the right and some kind of exit on the left, but no, the cafeteria is closed. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what's in here. Here we go.
Let's push the button. Oh, it's an energy drink. Let's drink it quickly. We've got super speed. Let's run fast.
The main thing now is not to fall anywhere here, because if we fall, we will leave immediately. You see how there's a lot of lava at the bottom. It's very dangerous for us.
So let's get a move on. Okay? Run, jump, keep running. Well, it's all working out very perfectly so far. I like it. This is where we've come to the end.
How you and I made it through this course. It was pretty tough, but we made it on our own. Let's get higher and higher and higher, okay? What's over here?
Some room. Let's take a look in it. Oh, I get it. Look, we need to take this ladder. So, where do we go? Let's follow these arrows. They'll tell us where we should put the ladder.
All right, everybody, let's carry the ladder. Okay, look, the ladder has to be right here. Shall we jump in? No, look, you have to open it first. Okay, oh yeah, I got it open.
Now we take this ladder, put it up, only there's this girl in the way. Put it up and no, Shit, when do I jump? No, I can't jump the first time. Okay, one more time.
Oh no, it's so hard in the end. I thought it would be so much easier. All right, let's put this ladder up again. Okay, I got it. Okay, this girl's in the way. No, man, let her back up.
What a long time we've been here. We're still very much in the way of this girl. We could have jumped to the top in peace. We can't jump very far ourselves.
Oh, I feel like we're almost there. Come on. Oh, we're finally doing it. We've been arguing with this girl for too long, so come on. We've got to run fast.
So, you and I have already run to the next test. By the way, I thought that this wind should be giving us up. But as you can see, you and I are just running smoothly, probably with nothing in the way.
Let's get upstairs and see what we have here. Man, everything here is in such a pink color, to be honest. Even some moments are incomprehensible because everything merges.
I just had a near miss and could have just fallen down. And at the bottom, there is lava waiting for us again, which will just destroy us immediately.
Okay, what do we have here? Look, there's a very hot steam blowing in here. We need to shut it off somehow so it doesn't interfere with us. Okay, let's run. Let's pull this lever.
All right, look. One lever's off. Now we turn off the second lever. And let's hurry up and run to the third one. Now we'll turn it off ourselves too. And we can quickly move on to the next test, so turn it off.
And let's go up to the top and see what's up there. Friends, now we're at the top, so all the levers are blocked, so there's nothing threatening us, and we can carefully pass through here.
Yes, that was very good for us. Now let's move on to the next challenge. Let's see what the challenge is. All right, let's go through. Let's jump in. Look, we're almost through the whole game. There are very few challenges left.
Okay, look. Oh, no. That's where the wind really sped us up. The important thing is that we made it. All right, let's run fast. Just don't fall in anything. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
See? Because we have too much speed, we won't even fall into these holes, and we don't have to jump. All right, let's climb up now. Oh, by the way, with this porch, we'll be able to climb up a lot faster.
All right, let's go. Okay, we're right on the right hole. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, look, there's that scary boss again. Okay, we have to be careful he doesn't destroy us.
We need to get closer and see where the weapon is. Okay, look, I see a weapon. Let's hurry up and use the super wheel to get to that weapon.
So, friends, now let's get the super ring and let's get to the guns fast and start fighting against this evil phone. Okay, let's shoot here. Oh, it's even stuck again. Why isn't it taking damage? Maybe it's just, starting to go through.
Oh no, he threw us something too. We slowed down too much ourselves. All right, guys, let's almost destroy him. Last shot, yeah. Look, it did go off. That was easy for us.
We can run to the next challenge. Okay, what do we have here? Some kind of hole. Oh no, we tripped. The important thing is that we didn't crash right now. Whoa, guys, that was pretty powerful. All right, come on, all right, let's go upstairs with you now.
All right, let's go. Yes, we've jumped on that ladder. Let's speed up a little bit more. Not to waste a lot of time, we are almost through the whole game. There are literally a couple of tests left.
And that's it. The game's over. It was easy enough, to be honest. We're flying around all these lasers, and it's a bit difficult to fly around because we're held up by this wind. You and me, we're not going fast enough.
And it's going too slow. Oh, guys, we didn't touch the last laser. We're lucky we didn't touch it. All right, look, why don't we jump over? Yeah, look, we made it across. It's perfect.
Let's try to get to the next challenge now. Wow, we really jumped. All right, let's go to the next one. Look, it's a big boss. Okay, we need to fight him. Let's shoot him in the arms.
So let's take our weapons and start attacking him. We need to destroy his hands and then we can defeat him. Man, he has too much health. He's already very close to us. So let's use the super ring and run away from him.
So he can't destroy us, because if he gets too close, he'll just crush us. So let's shoot at the other arms. Come on, we're almost done. One arm is destroyed, and the other arm is destroyed. Now we've got him.
It was pretty easy to win that one. Okay, open the gates, jump in this car, and we're just going to drive away from here. By the way, as I'm your driver, I think that looks pretty good.
All right, everybody, we've traveled far enough. Let's see. Okay, we've got to get to the top now. Let's hurry up. We're going to get up there and we can just hang out with you.
Because all the tests have been passed, you see, we're almost 100%. And the last test is just to get yourself up there. Basically, guys, I've shown you everything.
Thank you all for watching this video for sure. Put likes and subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.
Hi friends, today we are going to play a very cool game.
Look what we're about to do. We're gonna run away from this, Joy.
Okay, guys, she's really scary, so let's figure out how to get away from her. Okay, there's a door here.
We're opening up. Oh no, why can't we get out? Okay, guys, we're out.
Look, we need to find some cookies. Okay. Oh no, that's a paid function.
All right, guys, let's run. Let's get this door open. Oh, I found those cookies. Let's get them.
Yeah, those are the cookies. Let's get them now. Okay, guys. Oh no, Joy's awake.
How did she get here? Let's get away from her. How the hell did she get here, guys? I don't understand.
We need to get away from her now. What do you think we should do?
Let's hurry up and get that key and run with you. Let's find a way out of here.
It's like that key wasn't even hidden from us. It's just hanging there. Let's get it. We have the key.
All right, guys, let's keep running. We gotta do something. No, we're stuck here. Why are there so many people standing here?
They're very much in the way so that we can get on with you. All right, let's get upstairs. Okay, oh no, look, she's rolling on something.
They're very much in the way so that we can get on with you. All right, let's get upstairs. Okay, oh no. Look, she's rolling on something.
They're very much in the way so that we can get on with you. All right, let's get upstairs. Okay, oh no. Look, she's rolling on something.
I mean, if we don't jump over, we could fall just on those sharp bayonets.
So let's just keep jumping and be careful. Now we can do it up here. Climb up these stairs. So we've got some very high floors here.
Oh no, she's still chasing us. I thought she was behind us, but she's not. You see, she's always chasing us. So we open this window and she's coming through here too. She's gonna run. Let's just wait.
Because they're also very dangerous to us. Okay, she's still not chasing us, so that's very good. Let's run outside and see what's here.
So it's not clear where the exit is yet. Although I can already see that there's a window at the end of this building. We can jump in there.
Okay, we've already climbed all the way to the top. Okay, it's really dark in here. Okay, guys, we're outside. Let's see what's in here.
Oh no, Joey's here. Let's get away from her. We're gonna have to fall into that pit. Okay, we fell in. I hope she fell in here too.
How is that possible? How are we supposed to run from her? It's always following us. All right, let's run up these stairs carefully now.
The main thing is not to fall off them because that would be very bad for us. Okay, here we are at the top, so hopefully the elevator won't catch up with us.
Right, I pressed the button. Why aren't we driving ourselves? Well, that's too bad. We can't get to the top now, can we? I don't understand how that's possible.
No, guys, we just can't take this elevator upstairs. Oh no, we started to go up and fell off and Joyna immediately grabbed it. How did that happen?
All right, let's go upstairs again. Okay, where are we? Okay, here we are upstairs. Oh, the elevator just left. I wonder if the elevator's coming back or not.
All right, well, let's wait. I hope he comes back, because if he doesn't, it's going to be very bad for us. All right, let's maybe go down.
We're gonna die again. Maybe the elevator will come back? No, there's still no sign of the elevator. I don't think it's even going down.
Okay, so we're the ones who have to go back and try to die somewhere around here so we can be reborn with you far away. I don't really understand that yet.
Okay, let's try this maybe. No, we can't die up here. All right, folks, let's think about what we can do to get up there.
The elevator is still not coming back. And there's no lever to get that elevator back. And it's been up for so long.
How could we even be sure he'd go upstairs? Okay, let's try to solve this problem.
All friends, we're back. Now we're gonna stop on this elevator. And this time it's gonna go. So let's wait. So stand up a little bit. We'll get in. From this button now.
I've already experimented with it, and it's definitely gonna work out that way.
Okay, I don't think it's going yet. Hit it again. Yeah, okay, look. Here we go. Yeah, EW, it's a good thing that man got away from us.
Oh, look, the elevator's really starting to go up. The important thing is that it doesn't hang up and we get to the end.
We're now once again just not gonna make it to the top. But here we are, folks, at the top. All right, let's jump in.
Look, there's a big ladder. Let's hurry up and climb up it. I hope we can climb all the way to the top.
And we're not gonna fall down and die. I wonder what's gonna be up here. Wow, we're up. There are so many colorful walls.
So we're all the way to the top. Oh, guys, why are there so many skeletons? Man, that's creepy enough, I wonder.
Okay, pooh, we're almost there. I thought we might not make it and just die with you guys. That would be very sad, folks.
It was hard to jump, to be honest. But we made it. Okay, why is it so dark in here? Oh no, look, guys. There's some zombies in here.
Oh no, look, guys, there's there's some zombies. We've got to get away from them. We just have to make sure they don't catch us. They're literally swarming around every corner.
Okay, folks. I think I found the right way out. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, there's some kind of rope. All right, let's climb up this ladder to the top. All right, folks, we're looking at the top.
So we're all climbing out of this hole. Look, there's a pink house over here. Is this the right house? Scary or not? Okay, no, I think it's closed. Let's jump out here.
Oh no, it's scary in here. Joy, let's get away from her as fast as we can, as long as she doesn't catch up with us. All right, let's open this gate. Okay, we got it. We're going down. She's running downstairs too.
Let's hurry up and try to get away from her somehow. Okay, we got it. Very good so far. Let's jump up, okay? Don't fall off.
Because this is my first time on this map. We could just make a mistake and fall into the middle of nowhere. That would be really bad. Interesting. No, that's it. She's not following us anymore.
It got lost somewhere. But it was pretty rough, to be honest. You're gonna have to be really fast, guys, to do this. Okay, look, there's some kind of speed test here.
So I wonder if we can go fast or not? All right, friends, let's get started. Okay, we've got super speed. The key is not to fall off.
Because I think if we fall down, that's it. So we have to start the game all over again and run to the right place.
And so far, we are doing great. The main thing is to get to the end and not to fall down anywhere here. Because the tests seem to be very easy, so we are not in a hurry.
With this super run, it's better to get through everything the first time, and somewhere better to hang out later than here, guys. Okay, so far, we're perfect.
And jump in. Yeah, we made it all the way to the end. This is our finish line. Good job. Okay, let's open these doors. Okay, there's a red one. Oh, no. The big ball is green.
Wow, it's really rolling here. Whew, it's a good thing we saw it in time or it would have crushed us.
So better hide and cover when these balls are rolling because there's a very good chance they could just crush us.
We're so small and these balls are so big. Okay, let's get in that shelter as soon as possible. Phew, you guys saw that.
We got right in front of that balloon. It could have crushed us. Okay. Oh no. What is it? Why is that? Oh no, that's it. We're back. I thought there was a mistake.
You and I are just about to lose the whole game and we've come so far. All right, let's get those weapons. We got all the guns. Does it fire at all or not?
So let's get him. I don't see any weapons. We're being attacked by these angry grannies and guys. What do we do? Our guns don't fire.
Oh, look. She's here. Well, why does it shoot but not kill them? What do we do? Why is this happening? We're supposed to be fighting them. What's wrong? There she is, originally invisible.
It's just like it wasn't fair that you and I died. There's so many more of them and our guns just don't seem to work.
Then we'll take her out. Look, I'm aiming. Let's say it starts running. I shoot and that's it. Look, there's no way to destroy it.
Where does it have to stand for us to destroy it, friends? Oh no, we're dead. Like, guys, I don't even understand what we're supposed to do then. If our weapons don't work...
What do I have to fight you with? Or what do you shoot at? While she's on top? No, see, on top doesn't count. Well, how about this? We can't do that either. We can't go anywhere.
How are we supposed to destroy them? Yeah, look, we even shoot it in the mouth and it just doesn't die. It's like our bullets are flying really far away. Okay? Look, there's a lot of them.
No, they touched us after all. This is so bad. I don't even know what to do next because the trial seems really easy, but because of the fact
that the game itself is just unfair. We can't get past it. We can just look at the back again, run around these balls, because there are no other options.
Okay, yeah, there's a mistake like that all the time. And we're supposed to believe it, but we didn't believe it, and we decided to keep playing. All the way to the end.
I wish we hadn't, because the rules are so unfair here. I don't understand it at all. We're being attacked, and we can't just defend ourselves.
Let me try one last time. See, it's not working at all. We shoot them right under their feet, and they don't explode.
What are these weapons for, and who are we supposed to fight against? There they go again, touching us somehow, even though we were a decent distance away from them.
You guys are the real deal. You just can't win at the end, because the weapons here are just broken.
What a mob they are attacking! I'd say it's even harder for us to run away from them, because they're so much faster than us.
What a sad way to die once again, and can't get through the game completely. Oh, well that's okay.
Thank you all for watching this video. Be sure to put likes, subscribe to the channel.
Don't forget to write good comments. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Yo everyone, today we're playing a new game. Here we will be looking for new looks.
Now that's interesting. We can't take him. It's paid for, and why would it be like that?
Oh, finally we found a free look. That's really cool. So let's collect every possible one.
Oh, there's some radioactive stuff in here. Oh no, it's paid too. It's gonna be all paid.
So here we can choose our looks, but we only have one so far. Do you think we can find more?
Oh, let's try this black look. I think it pays too. Yeah, it's actually paid.
Oh, look, there's some hair. Try it on. Oh yeah, it's our free makeover.
Yes, we got you a bacon hair Sonic. Congratulations, everyone. We now have 2 looks.
Now I realize what guises you and I can get. The ones that look cool will be paid for.
I just have to find this look to try it on myself and see how you and I change. Interesting enough.
All right, let's get lots of looks, so they'll be a lot easier to find. We don't have a lot of them yet.
Now, you and I have Snow Sonic. I believe we have 4 looks already, and we can try to find him now.
Wow, that's a lot of faces to find. This is gonna be hard enough. Wow, check out my new look. We're moving pretty fast.
Okay, we found some toxic Sonic. I wonder where he is. There he is, guys. Wow, we're really starting to look cool. Let's take a quick look.
Pretty cool look, folks. Let's get some more. What else can we find? Oh, Red Sonic.
Guys, we've also started jumping really high, so without these disguises, we won't be able to move as fast. Okay, what's this?
Hacker, Sonic. Guys, this looks really cool. And that's a duck. Oh, he's not showing up, probably because we're finding the next looks really quickly.
All right, guys, let's hurry up and see what other looks are out there. Okay, guys. Oh, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks. Cool Sonic.
Guys, let's see what else is so interesting. Okay, some kind of hat. That's Mario. Sonic. Oh, there was a man standing there.
Didn't notice it at first. All right, guys, let's keep jumping. Oh no, we missed. All right, let's jump in. Man, I had to be so careful.
All right, guys, let's jump up higher and over here. Okay, let's try to pick it up. Okay, who's that? That's Sonic the Clown. Guys, that's pretty cool looking. Let's go find him.
All of us have picked up this look. Now let's try to find it. Let's see what we can do with it. Okay, it's not in his lungs.
Oh, we found Sonic again. That's awesome. Okay, guys. Oh, Hacker Sonic. Guys, everybody, we got him. Looks pretty cool. Let's take a look.
So, where are the other faces around here? I think there must be a lot of them. We need to figure out how many are free and how many aren't.
Okay, guys, Neon Sonic. Okay, look, there's something here. Okay, guys, Sonic Cone. Guys, man, there's a lot of gray looks in here.
We're just gonna have to try them all on. Well, I hope we're only going to pick the coolest ones. Because let's say this one.
This is what I think is Hacker Sonic right now. He's pretty cool looking. Wow, guys, look, it's kind of unusual.
Let's see where it can be selected. Okay, he's not here yet. He's probably going to be in the heaviest.
So let's look for some cool new looks and try them on. I think we've already collected quite a few cool ones.
Where's that look? Oh, look, they found Sonic the Clown. You guys, the way he looks, I think it's perfect. Man, this is really cool.
Okay, we're taking this mask now. So, aha, Storm Sonic guys. So here are some wings we're taking. They're Chrome Sonic guys. So many cool looks.
Here we can get, so let's find where the cool ones are. These look so friends. Oh, we found the look, how cool it looks.
Guys, I just unexpectedly liked it so much I got more. A little bucket of pumpkin. Okay, Lava Sonic. Well, that's pretty much the usual.
So got another cool look. We got a Lava Sonic. Oh no, you and I fell in. I thought we were gonna die in this water, by the way, but no, you can jump in this water.
Okay, guys, some kind of hat. Oh, Sonic Farmer. Okay, folks, there's a new look for something else. Oh, he didn't show up for some reason.
Because you and I put it together too quick. Okay, there's some kind of ring here. Ah, the red hacker Sonic. Guys, man, there's a lot of cool looks in here.
It's going to take us quite a while to collect them all because there's a lot of them here. I'm surprised. All right, let's keep looking for them.
It's going to take us quite a while to collect them all because there's a lot of them here. I'm surprised. All right, let's keep looking for them.
We're probably putting it together really fast ourselves, and that's why it's not loading in time. Wow, guys. Look, just a all black look.
Cool enough looks so interesting, where you can take more with you. Some sword here, let's can jump up. Yes, we can.
Let's see what this look is. And Steve Sonic, guys, look, it's not on again because we're picking these looks too fast.
So there's some kind of hat. Is that a witch or something? Yeah, that's Sonic's visor. Guys, let's see what else is in here. Let's put this mask together.
Let's hop off to look for other looks. Oh, look, there's another look up here. Rich Sonic is some kind of very rich skin is pretty cool. So guys, check it out.
Yeah, there was something hidden here, and here we have Domino Sonic, guys. How about that? A lot of cool skins appeared. So let's see what we can do with you.
Pick, Ultra Booster Sonic picked, guys, or this little cat. Ooh, we look pretty cool. Rate our look from 1 to 10, guys. I think it's all 10.
Well, yeah, this look is really super. We put it on now, and it looks pretty cool. Man, we are so lucky after all. So, what is that? Some kind of cute kitten?
Guys, but he's got a really weird looking face. Alright guys, let's get a move on. Oh, there's something brightly lit over here. Whoa, guys! Some kind of corrupt Sonic.
Also ja, korrumpierter Sonic. Oh, seht mal, da liegt eine Waffe herum. Oh, er ist nicht wieder rausgeflogen, weil er ein anderes Schwert zu schnell aufgehoben hat, Leute.
It didn't show up either. All right, let's see what else cool stuff we can find here. Okay, how do we get up here? You have to jump pretty high.
Let's try to jump from this palm tree. We have to get to the top first. Okay, guys, we're up. Let's keep running and jump up. All right, guys, we got it. We're gonna get the next one.
Okay guys, wow, that's a pretty cool skin too. Alright guys, let's keep climbing. Man, you gotta jump a lot in here. That's Venom, Sonic. Guys, that's a really cool look.
Okay, let's try to find it or pick some other cool one that we haven't worn ourselves. Okay, guys, let's take the Dominus. It's pretty cool looking too.
So, what else is cool? Ooh, guys, yeah, look, it's pretty cool looking. It's kind of like Rich Sonic. Okay, and then there's this one, the Necromancer. Guys, we just don't have a head.
It's quite a strange looking thing, but let's run around with you. See what other guises we haven't collected ourselves. We can go upstairs.
I love that we have a really big jump and we can get anywhere with you. Okay, yeah, that's a Sonic Angel, guys. That's the one we didn't collect.
And this egg must have been picked up. I honestly don't remember, because we've been everywhere. We definitely didn't pick up this ring ourselves. Let's click on it and look at it.
Oh, neon red Sonic, guys. Wow, he looked pretty cool too. Oh, another hat. And who do we have here? Cowboy Sonic. Guys, it's like we've got everybody here. Okay, what do we have here?
Rainbow Friends Sonic, guys. Have you seen this look? Yeah, it's a really cool game. You and I played it the other day, by the way. Okay, guys, some kind of scientist Sonic. Uh-huh. How do we get any further?
Oh no, we almost made it. That jump was too damn weak, but it was high enough to jump. Alright guys, let's run. Let's see.
Which islands still have some cool looks lying around? Okay, there's a sword here, guys. Let's see. Ooh, Sonic with no eyes. Guys, that's cool. That looks pretty scary too. Alright, what do we got here?
Backroom Sonic, guys. Man, it's like out of all the games that are possible, we just get skinned here. Okay, guys, Sonic the Gamer. Yeah, look, here comes Astronaut Sonic.
Yeah, guys, that's a lot of cool looks. All right, let's get that ring. I wonder what it's gonna show us. Yeah, you guys, I don't even know who it is or what cartoon it's from or what...
Alright guys, let's see another hat. Fedora Sonic? What kind of cartoons are those? I've never seen them. Alright friends, let's watch it. What else we got here? Sonic the Gamer? Uh-huh.
So quite a lot of looks have been collected with you already. Let's try some more on now.
Wow, it's like 50 looks already. Let's pick one that looks interesting. The choice has become really big.
Why are we in this place? We were in a completely different one. Sonic's Gamer is just kinda green. I would have thought it would have looked a lot better.
So we haven't measured it ourselves yet. So the astronaut guys too? Pretty cool looking, pretty well made. Okay guys, let's keep running. Let's see what else is there.
Cool lies. Oh, we didn't pick this up and it's just pink. Sonic is pretty simple in the beginning, not much picked up. Demon Sonic, guys. Oh, we haven't seen this yet, but it's pretty cool too. Sonic Demon, guys. Oh, we haven't seen this yet, but it's pretty cool too.
Oh, Venom. Remember, we haven't even tried him on yet. Wow, he looks really cool. There's just Venom. There's Spider-Man. So many great choices, guys. Let's see what else we can wear here.
Oh, Venom! Remember, we haven't even tried him on yet. Wow, he looks really cool. There's just Venom, there's Spider-Man. So many great choices, guys. Let's see what else we can wear here.
Looks pretty cool. By the way, we've never been up here before, and you and I already have 53 looks. Okay, what's that bone? Oh, look, we're just gonna have a bone for a head.
Okay, interesting. We can try and find that face. All right, let's run around some more. See what's up here. Weird why they didn't put anything up here. Even see any of the faces here.
No, but it's a lot harder to get here than some of the other places. Okay, guys, let's go check it out. Okay, guys, let's pick out the look. Okay, guys, where is it? Look how cool it looks. We just don't have it.
The heads are pretty much both horrible and cool looking at the same time. Man, I wish I could find another look, guys, but it's long enough to look for. So let's just jump in and see what else is interesting to find here with you guys.
There's a lot of people here who play this game, so make sure you go in and play this game too. Oh, look, some white Sonic. All right, friends, thank you all for watching this clip.
Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, wow, look. Oh, Rainbow Friends, guys. We can pick it out and start saying goodbye to you.
That's it, guys. Definitely bye now. See you all tomorrow. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Hello, everyone. Today we will help this black cat to find milk for himself.
For some reason, it is written on the wall that the cat is not friendly, but it looks very friendly and cute.
I think so too.
We need to find the right door. One of them should be open.
I think it will be the middle door on the right, but I'm not sure about that at all.
There is a cute red cat.
The kitty is really very cute, but we still have to find the right door because there will be a lot of cute kittens here.
We found the right door. There is some kind of labyrinth of iron walls.
We need to find the exit as soon as possible. We found some kind of red fish. I don't know. Maybe it will help us in the future, in the passage, and the easiest way we find the exit.
There is some kind of black cat, and a complicated way to go through the wooden beams so as not to fall into the darkness. I wonder what will happen if you fall into it. But we won't find out, because we went through everything professionally quickly.
Now we need to choose the right stick, as in the Squid Game, so as not to fall down.
I hope your intuition, Sonic, doesn't let us down this time. I don't really want to see what happens if we fall.
And we deal with it the easiest way. Then we are awaited by deadly red lasers. When we hit them, we will most likely die, so we need to avoid them.
You're so cool standing right next to them. I wonder if they give off heat. If so, is it hot for him? Because he's so close.
Sonic demonstrates cool parkour skills because he is a parkour master, and we go through the wooden sticks where the fish jump, and now we need to go through the balls of threads, and we can do this easily.
Of course it's easy, because the movements of these yarn tangles are so easy. I think there will be absolutely no difficulty with them.
Next is a small parkour, which does not cause any problems. We climb higher, and apparently we need to look for milk in the refrigerator. But there are very dangerous cold generators here, which will most likely freeze us.
And we will just break apart like an iceberg, so we also need to avoid them. But this does not cause any problems.
Oh yeah, Sonic's doing a great job of passing every test there is. I think we're gonna get through these challenges quickly and help this black cat find some milk.
Again, some kind of labyrinth, only in the refrigerator. We need to get out of here as soon as possible, because it is cold in the refrigerator and we can get frostbite. But we find an orange fish, and maybe it will also help us somewhere. Maybe it will warm us up, because it looks like the sun.
And here was a warning that we cannot stay here for a long time, otherwise we can die. There are some kind of icicles that stick out from different sides.
Wow, they're stalactites and stalagmites made of ice.
What's the difference between the two?
Stalactites grow from the top down, and stalagmites grow from the bottom up.
And then we are waiting for ice cubes, which we need to quickly jump over and move on.
And then we just have a frozen surface on which we slide very, very much. And I see a yellow fish that we definitely need to collect, because I think that somewhere it will come in handy for us. Therefore, we need to move carefully, slowly, and slowly.
Bingo! We got that little fish. I hope we're trying so hard to collect them for a reason, and that they're actually useful.
We'll think about that later. Right now, we need to focus on passing this icy challenge.
I see very large and dangerous red spikes ahead, so we need to be even more attentive. We show our drifting skills. We run through the first red spikes. These are huge plates on which there are very, very sharp red spikes moving left and right.
Therefore, we need to choose the time in order to pass. Here, you can go under the spikes. If we knew this before, we would have passed much, much faster.
And the next test is strawberry parkour. And because Sonic is a parkour master, we cope very easily with this. Then there are some blocks. Again, strawberries on which you need to parkour.
I'm sure there will be no problem with the strawberry or the boards and blocks. Just look how fast he goes through everything.
And again, this does not cause any problems. Then we have a room again we got out of the fridge. And again, this black cat that meets us.
Hopefully there won't be any more mazes, because the easiest things for Sonic to do are jumping, running, and parkour. Because in a maze, you can't really speed up, jump, or parkour.
And again, this black cat. And then we have parkour on wooden sticks. He also does not cause any problems, because this is the easiest parkour of all that I have seen.
After each test, we are met by this black cat. And then we are waiting for red panels, which apparently should not be stepped on, because they burn the same as lasers, and therefore, the effect is the same.
But we passed this test without problems. The cat is on fire and asks why we did not give him milk. But at the beginning, there was a warning that milk was not allowed for the cat. I hope at the end of this story, this test, they will tell us why milk is not allowed for the cat.
They love him so much. In the meantime, we're going through huge golden chainsaws that clearly want to cut us in half, or maybe in more pieces.
But even with this dangerous ordeal, we are coping quite quickly. Hopefully, we will continue to have absolutely no problems.
But we go through it. We go through parkour with strawberry milk, and then a little more parkour with strawberry milk.
But even with such a challenge, we coped easily and quickly. The cat could have tried to do something more interesting.
And then we have a quiz, in which we have to answer questions. But these questions are the easiest task for us, because all the guys are very, very smart.
And we don't like math, so we just answer that math is difficult. Next, we need to go between the small rivers that are filled with strawberry milk.
And I see a glow. This is a blue fish that we need to pick up. Because I repeat, maybe they will come in handy in the future.
So below we have an achievement that we picked up one of the fish. It was a blue fish.
I wonder how much we've already collected and how much we have left.
Let's ask the guys. Guys, write in the comments, how many fish have we collected and how many do we have left? I think it was in the beginning.
This ordeal is not difficult, but very long. I'm getting tired of looking at these rivers of strawberry milk.
And then I see wooden beams again. And again, darkness under them. It is very interesting what kind of darkness is under these beams. And what will happen if you fall there. I don't know what it is. But I have absolutely no desire to check it.
Therefore, now we are jumping apparently through some water in which there are some capsules. I don't know what it is.
The next test we have are balls with threads, which you can't step on either. And this is poop, or maybe it's cat's mint. I don't know what it is, but it's better not to step on it either.
There's so many of them. I'm not sure if they're catnip bits, more like poop.
Then we go through some coal black pebbles which hang in the air. I can't even guess what it is.
Whatever it was, it didn't become an obstacle for us. And something interesting awaits us next.
The next test is huge. Huge cat's paws with sharp claws, and a little white pillow on them.
There are a lot of trials that are all about running at the right time. These are trials for kids.
I think there's a huge, deadly cat claw missing from the kids' trials.
We successfully passed this test. Here are some cat statues. There are black iron planks again, on which you need to run somewhere up. I noticed that we are climbing higher and higher.
And oh my god, what is this? Lava and lava fish? I wonder how this wooden stick does not melt from all the lava that is under it. A very good question, the answer to which, unfortunately, is not.
That's not what's important right now. What's important is passing this test. And don't fall into that lava, because Sonic is gonna melt and catch on fire.
And now the test for balance. We have to run along the stick, which looks like a tick.
Then we have a wooden bridge, which, surprisingly, also does not melt from all this lava. And I hope it won't melt while we run along it. No, it didn't melt.
We're very lucky. That's why we have to keep running.
What an interesting challenge. They're spinning fireballs.
But we got through that one super fast and super easy too. All that's left is the final challenge, apparently. Hopefully we won't have any problems with that either.
But we see a huge cat's head with fire. It emits fire. Maybe that's why it can't be milked, because the fire will become even stronger.
I hope they tell us about it in the final, and we won't have to fight it. But for now, we are successfully passing all the tests that this little kitten has prepared for us. Great.
I see a huge portal. It looks like that's where we're going.
We need to get there soon. I'm sure that's where the exit is.
We enter some huge portal, and that's it. We've passed it all.
So guys, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and with the help of this portal, we will be teleported to the next video.
Hey guys, today we are going to run away from Bombardillo Crocodillo and Tralalelo Tralala.
Really? From those Italian monsters? Really? How did we even get here?
I don't know. I don't think any of us do, but we need to get out of here now, don't you think?
Totally agree with Knuckles. I'm scared of these guys, and I'm scared of them bad.
Don't worry, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible, because even though these guys are really funny, the fact that we're in jail is really stressing me out.
So far, it's looking very simple. Hopefully, we'll continue to get vent hops like this, or something even easier.
Don't forget, we're in jail, so to say that anything will be easy is very brave and presumptuous.
Don't be so serious. We've been in trouble a lot, and we've gotten out of it just as often. There's nothing to be surprised about one of them.
Maybe Tails is right. We too often find ourselves in life-threatening situations, and we do it too often to be surprised by another. But I am surprised by all these Italian monsters.
Have you never seen or encountered a Tralalelo Tralala and a Bombardino Crocodillo?
You know, I totally understand Sonic's surprise here, because it's easier to count the people who have seen a Bombardino Crocodillo and a Tralalelo Tralala in real life.
Even more so, you can count on your fingers those who have been in their prison, much less know that it even exists.
That's what I'm talking about. Not only did we see them in person, but we went to jail with them, and it all happened on the same day and at the same time.
Oh my god, did you see it? He was so close. You could have gotten caught. It was too dangerous. Be careful. There's no telling what could happen if you get caught.
He's right. No one knows why we were put here, and so we should not see them as characters, but as wardens of the prisoners. Their job, judging by their behavior, is to keep us from getting out of here.
Hey, did you notice? It says at the top how far we've come. It's now 5 stages out of 25, and that's all in literally 1 minute. I think we're going to get through this very quickly, although I'm not sure we're going to get through 5 stages in a minute.
Yo, apparently these guys are really cool. Look at them. They got a golden ladder. That leads to the bathroom.
I don't know. I don't think a ladder, even if it's gold, is an indicator of awesomeness.
Totally agree with you. These guys are really cool, but definitely not because they have a golden ladder to the toilet.
And I'm starting to doubt their awesomeness, because in case you've forgotten, they put us in jail and are trying to make sure we don't get out.
I could tell they probably had good and compelling reasons, but I won't because I have to get out of here. And no reason in the world is going to make me take back my opinion that this is just awful.
I'm sure not many people would like to see him go to jail, and the last thing anyone would do in a situation like this is try to make excuses for the people who did it.
Hey, you don't like it. You see, there's even a pool here, and you resent it.
Super dumb Knuckles joke. Please, if you ever try to say something like that again, just keep your mouth shut and keep quiet because your silence is worth more than gold.
Oh, come on, Tails. His dumb jokes are clearly no worse than a giant ball rolling to crush me.
Hey, why didn't you pick up a gift? Maybe there was something in there that could help us get out of here.
Yeah, what if there's something in there that could help Bombardino Crocodile and Tralalelo Tralala catch us?
Apparently, Sonic thought the same thing you did, so he didn't pick it up. See, when you think about it, you can actually say the right things.
That was pretty brutal, Tails, but I'll say it was very fair. I mean, before you make a joke or say something, you have to think about it a few times to avoid conflict.
Oh my god, look at that. The guard at this location is none other than Tung 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 Sahur.
Be careful and super considerate. If he hits you with his club, you won't just pass out, you'll die.
Is he really that strong? Or is it the baton? So many questions for these guys, and so few answers to those questions.
Okay, maybe it's a good thing we won't find out, because to find out from him, we'd have to see him again. And I really don't want to do that.
Whoa, what the hell is that? A transparent elevator? How does it hold you up and what is it made of? It's too strong for glass or plastic, and other materials can hardly be transparent.
That's a really good question. I have another one. Why is it that even the chains are transparent, but the lever is not?
Maybe we've run out of magic material, because only through magic can I explain everything that happens here and the creatures that exist here.
Even though I don't really believe in magic and all that magical stuff, it's really hard for me to disagree with Tails. I mean, there's no logical or scientific explanation for any of this.
I think we're just missing something, and there's a perfectly adequate explanation for it. But I agree that it's much easier and quicker to just believe that it's all created by magic.
I wonder what's next for us. We went for a run, swam in the pool, met the Bombardiro Crocodilo, and Tung 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 Sahur.
I really hope that there will be an explanation of everything that is going on, or at least part of it, so that we at least have a rough idea of what is going on.
I think I need to get out of here first to figure things out, don't you?
I think you're absolutely right, Sonic. That's why you should hurry up, because the interest is starting to tear me up inside.
Not just you. Like I said, I'm super curious about what's next for us. And from what I can see, it's going to be an obstacle course with deadly spikes and parkour elements.
If the next obstacle is parkour, then we should be able to do it easily. Because if anyone forgot or didn't know, let me remind you. Sonic is the coolest parkour master I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of them.
So far, what's happening on the screen bears very little resemblance to parkour, to be honest. It's more like just a lane and not really with obstacles.
Now it's looking more complicated and dangerous, but I think you can do it. Especially if you're as good at parkour as Tails says you are.
I can vouch for Sonic's parkour, and I can vouch for that too. I saw what he can do, and it was really super cool.
So there should be no problem with the parkour itself, but here I am very much confused by those huge sharpened spades at the bottom. Because if he makes one awkward move and falls off, it will be a fatal mistake for him.
At this point, I've kind of been quite successful with the vent test. I don't think I'll have a problem running down the vent shaft.
What if you have to fight? Are you sure you can handle it? There are a lot of Italian monsters that seem to be made for fighting, like Cappuccino Assassino.
I don't think they're gonna send a professional Cappuccino Assassino to stop us.
Oh my god! Oh no! Is that what I think it is? Is that the Cappuccino Assassino? The professional assassin?
Damn, he's really strong. But even he can't handle my super bazooka. I can even defeat a Bombardier Crocodile with it.
My gut feeling for bad thoughts tells me you'll have a chance to show us that, but I really don't want to believe that, because he is one of the strongest Italian beasts.
Whoa! In that case, I hope we don't cross paths with him too, because it could be too dangerous for all of us. And if you lose, we won't just go back to prison. We'll probably die.
In any case, no one knows how it will turn out, so let's just believe in the best. Because now we have enough problems, and we should not think about new ones.
I totally agree with Tails, because the biggest problem at the moment is that I need to avoid being hit by those deadly lasers to make it to the top, where apparently there should be either an exit or the final boss of this prison.
It's foggy behind them, and you can barely see anything, so until you get through them, it's too early to tell what happens after they're over.
I see arrows that point the way, and behind them is a room. And I think it's the final room before the boss. So Sonic, get ready for an intense boss fight with the Bombardier Crocodilo.
I'm trying to find the positives in this situation, so I'll just say that you just got a chance to show the full power of your bazooka like you were going to do.
I agree, Tails. I'd rather see it as an opportunity to show you all the power than a tough final challenge, because it's the attitude that half determines success.
Whoa, Sonic, you're halfway there. How do you do that? Your bazooka is really that powerful.
And on that positive note, please subscribe, like, and comment on our video, and we're on to the next one.
And to be clear, we're going to him because this is it.
Hey friends, today unfortunately we're in jail and it's our job to get out of here.
I dislike this place terribly much. Let's get out of here quickly.
I'm in. Everything looks so familiar, but at the same time so awful.
But do you know the way out of here? Or maybe you've been here before. Why do you say that like it's nothing?
Don't worry about it, Tiles. Everything's gonna be okay. I'll find a way out of here.
Wow, you're a real hero, Sonic. But here's the first question that remains. How do you do it? Are you gonna go with your gut?
Let's be honest, Shadow. Sonic's instincts have never let us down before, and it has solved a lot of problems.
He's right. Every time we've gotten out of trouble, it's partly because of Sonic's instincts.
I hope they really are as good as you say they are. I kinda doubt it's that good, but it's gotta be something.
Yo, be careful. This likeness of me looks extremely unfriendly. I'd even say very aggressive.
Don't worry, it's Sonic and he can run, and he does it well.
But there are always emergencies. So even if you're a super cool runner, don't forget to be careful and vigilant. Guys,
I'm the most careful hedgehog on this planet, and I'm very careful. I'm a little too careful at times.
You can never be too careful, especially when you're in this situation. I don't think you'll be allowed to relax in this prison.
That's it. That's why you need to be not just attentive, you need to be super attentive, and just as much you need to be super careful.
you guys are certainly giving sound advice, but try to fulfill all your own requirements in such a stressful situation. It's sometimes impossible.
There's nothing complicated about it. Just the main thing is not to hurry. But at the same time, you cannot be slow. You have to move with confidence and determination. But you have to think about every action.
You know you're doing really well. I'd say you're doing great. If you keep this up and you're going right, we won't have any problems at all, and we'll get through this faster than we can imagine.
I guess it all depends on what kind of challenges we're going to face, because even Sonic has strengths and weaknesses.
If it's trials similar to what's going on now, or parkour, then it will be the easiest jailbreak ever.
Why do you think so? Oh, I totally forgot. I'm a parkour master, and any parkour is too easy for me.
But don't forget, you never know what's ahead of you.
Let's hope this prison is filled with parkour and easy challenges, like what you just went through. That would be super cool.
But gosh, look, it's that big scary Dark Knight who's the guard here. It's stalking us. We have to run away now.
I'm trying, but my powers don't work here. If they did, it would be too easy. I'd be out of here in seconds. But for some reason, they don't work here.
Whoa, look, it's parkour, so we'll get to the top super fast.
Yes, that's right. I can feel us getting closer and closer to getting out of here.
Hey, what do you say we all get together? Maybe order pizza or sushi? Or maybe we could go out and eat lots and lots of ice cream.
That's a great idea, by the way, but we have to get out of here first. So let's try to make it quicker, because I'm really hungry.
What do you guys like better, pizza or sushi? I like super meat and pineapple pizza.
Oh my god, don't talk to me anymore. Do you really like pineapple pizza? Are you even sane? How can you even eat that?
Oh, come on. I don't think pizza in general is good. It's just a piece of dough with meat on it. But sushi is delicious. And they're all different, even with meat on it.
I like sushi better too, because you can choose from a huge variety. There's sweet, savory, with meat, with fish, and even no rice at all. That's why I like sushi better than pizza.
I don't know. I don't understand how you can eat sushi. It's just raw fish and rice. How can it taste good? I've never had it, and I've never wanted it.
And for good reason. Sushi and pizza are two of the most delicious things I've ever tasted. It's even better than a burger and fries.
I think our viewers are well aware that we all have different tastes and very big appetites. So let's focus on the game so we can go through everything quickly and order food.
Well, you didn't miss a thing. I just used the ladder to climb another ladder. Nothing interesting, but maybe something more interesting will come next.
I don't think the word interesting fits here. It's more like something very dangerous and possibly even deadly.
Like a huge fan trying to blow you away on very sharp spikes.
You call that something interesting? I don't think he's really about that. But you're right. It sounded weird. However, I'm wondering what happens next, too.
And next we have more parkour. This is just perfect for us. Sonic is a parkour master after all. Look how easily he passes all these tests.
In fact, I could do it even if I wasn't a parkour master. There's absolutely nothing difficult about jumping on pipes like that. It's just basic jumping from pipe to pipe.
If you describe it like that, then any parkour is just a jump from something to something. But in reality, it's not like that at all. You need a huge amount of physical effort, knowledge, and skill.
I agree. You shouldn't generalize everything so much. You need to learn it long and hard in order to park like that, just so you don't get injured, and then you can do cool tricks.
And you're doing all this without any track preparation and without any insurance. Aren't you scared at all? I'd be very scared.
I guess it's all about experience. Because I've done a lot of trails while I was learning, and even a couple similar to this one, they were very easy and didn't cause any problems at all.
We noticed, judging by how quickly you got through it all, I get the feeling that it's not your experience and skills that decide it, but the fact that it's a very easy test.
However, jumping on these vents really looks like something very difficult. Although they are large, their location makes jumping on them as uncomfortable as possible.
Maybe so, but Sonic still did a great job. You can feel the experience and hundreds of repetitions in every jump.
Except it's going to be harder to jump from here because I have absolutely no control over the turns. I can only fly forward and jump at the right moment.
But it's not that bad. You're just a couple jumps away from passing this test.
So, one last jump and a tall staircase up. I wonder what's going to be up there. I want to believe it won't be something super dangerous.
Are you talking about the giant fan under your feet? Or what could be next?
I think it's about what happens next. And what's next is the chief. And I think he's very unhappy that we're here. Not really. I'm pretty sure that our presence makes him infinitely angrier.
How did you know who your opponent would be? Have you ever been in this prison before? Although, that would easily explain why you're so easy to pass all these tests and know what to expect next. But the other question is, why didn't you tell us?
I guess we can ask all the questions we want after we get out of here. In the meantime, Sonic, keep shooting him as much and as often as you can.
Very good idea, and just great advice, Knuckles. Keep up the good work, Sonic. Even though this isn't your first battle with him, we believe in you.
I'll tell you all about it later, but it's not what you might think. It's a little more complicated than it looks at first glance. But I'll tell you right away, I'm here for the first time just like you. I can assure you of that.
We believe you, Sonic. And personally, I'm sure you had very good reasons for hiding the truth from us. At least I hope so, because if you don't, then our friendship is over.
I fully support everything Shadow said, because it's fair and just, to us and to you.
Yay! Exit door! We're out! But it looks like we didn't make it all the way out. I dare say this is the final room before the final boss. I don't know where I got that idea from, but it sure looks like one of those rooms.
You're almost absolutely right, but it's more like a very dangerous corridor to the final room. The final room will also have a challenge, but it's very easy, although it requires quite a lot of physical strength.
Well, I think you can handle this assignment, don't you?
You're still as strong as ever, so I'm sure you won't have a problem with physical activity either.
But I don't quite understand and visualize what needs to be done yet.
Don't worry, you'll see it all now. I just need to drag the iron pallet and put it between the plates to use it as a bridge. It's very simple and easy.
I wouldn't say lugging that kind of iron is easy, but you really haven't lost your physical strength at all.
Okay, Sonic's physical strength isn't the most important thing right now. We're coming up on the big boss and warden of this prison, and it's oddly enough Shadow again, or rather his evil clone. But still, he looks exactly the same, except our Shadow doesn't use a giant robot with guns.
Keep it up, Sonic. You almost got him. He's only got a couple shots left. It won't be long before we're finally out of this prison.
I see that there is not much left, so I want to say to our viewers, thank you for watching. Give us your likes. It helps us a lot. Write your comments and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos. And we're on our way to the next video very quickly. Hey friends, today unfortunately we're in jail and it's our job to get out of here.
I dislike this place terribly much. Let's get out of here quickly.
I agree. Everything here is so toxic, looks terrible, and smells so bad.
But do you know the way out of here? Or maybe you've been here before. Why do you say that like it's nothing?
Don't worry about it, Tiles. Everything's gonna be okay. I'll find a way out of here.
Wow, you're a real hero, Sonic. But here's the first question that remains. How do you do it? Are you gonna go with your gut?
Let's be honest, Shadow. Sonic's instincts have never let us down before, and it has solved a lot of problems.
He's right. Every time we've gotten out of trouble, it's partly because of Sonic's instincts.
I hope they really are as good as you say they are. I kinda doubt it's that good, but it's got to be something.
Yo, be careful. That green toxic sprunky doesn't look friendly.